In this video, we'll look at how you can add evidence to TeachPoint.
To start, you want to go to TeachPoint and log in. If you're not sure about your username or password, please contact Marie, Lucy, or Kelly Chase and they can help you with that. Once you log in, you'll be presented with a similar dashboard as I have. The only exception is you won't see all of the schools listed on the left. I only have that because I have a district view. The important menu is in the top right corner and you'll see a green new button. So that's where we're going to start to begin to upload our evidence. I'm going to click on this new button and this will list all of the forms available in TeachPoint. And the form that I want to create is this 3B Teacher Educator Collection of Evidence. Once I click that form, it'll open up the document. I'm just going to use one that I've already created. Okay. So you'll click on 3B Teacher Educator Collection of Evidence and you'll see this form. And to start, you're going to begin filling in some information. So your primary evaluator is always your principal, so you'll put your principal's name. And your supervising evaluator is the person who's been assigned to write up your formative and summative evaluations. That could be the principal, it could also be the assistant principal, it could be your director. It just depends, and that person should have contacted you in the beginning of the year. So you'll put that person's name. I'm going to put director for now. And then as you scroll down, you'll notice that there are different areas for you to attach evidence to. This first area is evidence that relates to your student learning goal or your professional practice goal. And you'll notice that below this area, there's a little field that you can check to type in some information. And there's also a little paperclip that if you click on it, it will give you the option to upload some documents. You can also check both of these boxes to say that the evidence you've included relates to both of these or just one of these. And we'll get up to uploading evidence in 1 second. As you scroll down, you'll notice that there are areas for you to upload evidence for each standard. So this section is evidence that relates to Standard 1, and you'll see that this evidence is all connected to that. This little paperclip is how I got my documents there. And if I scroll down, this section is all for Standard 2, and the same is true for Standard 3 and Standard 4. So when you're actually wanting to upload evidence, you'll navigate to the standard that you want to upload to, and you'll click on the little paperclip. And you'll see that there are 4 buttons. These are 4 options or different ways for you to upload evidence. I suggest that you either use the upload a file directly from your computer method, you add a URL link, or you use a Google Drive link. The Google Drive file is a little bit buggy, and when you do add a Google Drive file, it makes your evaluator have to download that document. So I think it's a little bit more efficient and user-friendly if you use one of these 3 options. So depending on your option, you'll click on the button. And in this case, it's asking me to select a file from my computer. So I'm going to click this one. And you'll notice that you'll get another dialog box. It's going to ask you for the name of the piece of evidence, and it's going to ask you for a description. So if I look over to the right-hand side of my screen, you'll notice that I have some evidence already uploaded here. And so you'll see that there's the name, so mystery text map here. And then there's a little description in gray. So that's what this box is. This description is what pops up underneath it. It's really important that you describe the evidence, what it is and how it relates to Standard 1. This helps your evaluator understand why you're including it. If you just list the links without the description, it becomes not very clear why or what the evidence that you're providing is. So make sure that you're naming things clearly and that you're providing descriptions that are helpful to clarify why you've included it for your evaluation. Okay, and so as you're doing this, you can always save as you go and come back to it later. If you make a mistake, this blue actions button will give you the option to delete, and you can start again. And then you'll add evidence to each standard that you need to. And then at the top, you'll notice that there's a share button. When you turn the share button on, this shares your form with your evaluator. You may wish to share before you sign the document, so that they can sort of look over it and ask you any questions, and you can make edits as you need to. Once you feel that you're all set, at the bottom you have the option to sign your form. Once you click the sign button here at the bottom, you can't edit this document. It's sort of a locked document. So that's why I suggest sharing it with your evaluator first and talking about it, and then signing it. If you do sign it and make a mistake, you can always go up to the blue Actions button and go Copy, and it'll copy the document, and then you can edit that version. And so this is a quick introduction about how to add evidence for TeachPoint. If you have any questions, you can contact a colleague, your director, your mentor, a principal, and we can help you navigate the process. Thank you.